walk on water.
In another movie, The Mummy, the devil is depicted to be so mighty that he is capable of confronting God himself. In addition, he is able to empower humans to build their own heaven on Earth. The number of references to God in this movie is too few and far between, and is limited to some peripheral dialogues. Such movies try to project the devil in an innovative fashion, much resembling reincarnation.
No!
In Hollywood's eyes, the devil, to enforce his power, is reincarnated in a human body, sometimes as a little kid, sometimes as a woman, and sometimes as a politician. Apart from Satanism, Gnosticism forms a significant part of Hollywood's so-called spiritualism. In early history, Gnostics were the group of people living in ancient Egypt who attempted to dispose of the earthly labours by employing occult and esoteric sciences. Today, Gnostics believe direct access to God comes through knowledge, insight, and intuition.
The term Gnosticism is derived from the Greek word gnosis, meaning knowledge, because secret knowledge was so important to the Gnostics. Gnosticism forced its way into prominence during the first few centuries, and the apostles and early Christian leaders opposed this heresy. In fact, much of early Christian writings were focused on addressing the threat of Gnosticism. Historians and scholars have sought to find its origins, but with no consensus. Some suggest Hellenism and Greek thought, while others say it's rooted in Babylonian thought. Jewish Gnosticism predates Christianity by hundreds of years, and Judaism was in close contact with Babylonian, Persian, and Hellenistic ideas for hundreds of years, which led to Jewish Gnostic beliefs. Most Gnostics hold to the belief in two deities, one who is perfectly good and the other who is perfectly evil. They taught that the evil God was the creator of the world and all matter, and was also the God of the Jews. In fact, they viewed the serpent in Eden as a good character who tried to help Adam and Eve find knowledge and escape the created world. These Christian Gnostics believed in Jesus, Yeshua, but taught that he was the Son of God, that he was the son of the good deity, and that he was sent to oppose the evil creator God of the Old Testament.
One of the pillars of Gnosticism is that the human body is filthy. In 2001, and Richard Kelly's Donnie Darko surrounds this Gnostic pillar. Donnie, a troubled teenager, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, is being manipulated by a mysterious and evil bunny named Frank to drown a Catholic school. As illustrated in the movie, the rabbit reveals to Donnie that the human body is just a cover.
How can you do that?
Gnostic views can also be found in the movie Fight Club. In the film, an insomniac office worker, played by Brad Pitt, is the leader of a clan whose aim is to reach a certain point in mysticism through beating each other to death. Brad Pitt's character in this movie, a Gnostic terrorist, is much similar to his role in the movie V for Vendetta, where he claims that to perfect mysticism, one must move beyond the worldly concerns and bite the bullet and destroy the physical world. He asserts that as one rises against God, they should not be terrified at all.
And he was my father, and my mother, my brother.
The movie Pleasantville brings about another Gnostic lie. It claims that there is no such thing as sin, and attempts to eulogize sins and pay tribute to the fall of man. In this movie, a brother with his twin sister enter a bizarre city where everything is black and white, and only starts to brighten up as they begin committing sins. The movie The Truman Show, starring Jim Carrey, also proposes the Gnostic idea that humans are trapped in world rules by the devil. In this movie, the life of the leading role is shown to be closely monitored by someone from above. At last, Truman learns that everything is a lie, and having faith in God is just a mirage. Thus he moves beyond his illusion and constantly reiterates that life is an illusion, that it's a lie.
In case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah.
In Gnosticism, everything is recast. You see, God is recast as being evil. The God according to Gnosticism, and by the way, keep in mind, Gnostics came long after Christianity. They took the Christian scriptures and they inverted them and said that, hey, really Jesus is on our side. He's a light bearer. He's another Gnostic eon or agent of Gnosticism. And they basically retold the story of the fall, just as Aronofsky is doing in his movie, Noah. In fact, in the fall, they claim that, you know, God basically created humans as evil. He basically created them as, you know, housed or imprisoned in material or physical human bodies, and he trapped them, the Gnostics said, because they believed matter was all evil because it's a product of the Creator, and there's another Creator above him, except the creator who created us in the physical world, he's not really God. You see, there's another creator, and that might be why Aronofsky chose not to use the term God throughout the entire movie and just call the one true God we believe in as Christians as the creator, because he's a sub-creator. He's not the ultimate God. In Gnosticism,